Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings. Now, when we left off, we had just besieged Stumbleton, and we have now been conferred it. Oh yes, isn't that amazing? This is, I believe, a town. I believe this is actually a town, and Aegon has done the right thing here. That is amazing. That is absolutely fantastic. I did not think that he would actually do this. I thought to myself, oh yes, he's gonna be like, oh yes, I'm gonna give this to John Connington or something else. But yes, I am incredibly happy about this. We are going to be accepting that. There we go. And oh, there we go. Now we have the opportunity to appoint a chancellor because, of course, we now have a town. So there we are. Very nice. Your chancellor can be found at your court. You should consult him if you want to send messages or gifts. Now that's amazing. If ever I saw something that was amazing, then this is definitely that. So, considering I have a huge amount of prisoners, I'm going to be putting them in here, for now, obviously. I'm not going to be putting the lords in there, because I'd like to head back to Crow's Nest to put them in there, because we have a prison tower there. Whereas, I don't know whether... Does Stumbleton have a prison tower? I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a look. It does not. Of course it doesn't. Okay, so we're going to be recruiting some troops here as well. So I have a little bit in my coffers. As you can see, I have 38,000, but we are going to be losing quite a bit due to other things, like, for example, the Unsullied Trainer and things like that. So let us build the prison tower here, because obviously we're going to be here for, quite a while, I would assume. And we're going to take some bread. Can I sell anything? Anything needing to be sold? Well, those leather boots can be sold pretty easily, I suppose. Oh, I probably should have checked in the tavern to see if there was a ransom broker. If there's a ransom broker now, then I'm not going to take the time to actually do that, but I'd like to make sure just in case. Am I? No. Yeah, there's nothing there. Nothing there at all, which is kind of a shame. But Brynden was able to sell 19 of his items for 3,000. That's always good. And as you can see, nothing much has changed because I basically just rested for about, I don't even know, 4 or 5 hours in-game time, and that was basically it. And I leveled up a couple of our units as well. So, yeah, we don't really have much to do here, apart from the fact that we do need to head back to Crow's Nest, so I suppose we should do that. That has 36 defenders at Stumbleton, and don't worry, I am actually going to be changing the name of Tumbleton to Stumbleton. I just need to figure a couple of things out first with that. And, oh, hello there! There seems to be a huge amount of Reach vassals doing their thing. I'm actually a little bit worried about this. I'm actually quite worried. Even though they are actually moving a lot slower than us, it's kind of annoying to see such a huge amount of Reach vassals. Okay, so there's a Dawn vassal as well. Where are they actually heading to? They seem to be heading... Oh no. Are they heading to Rain House or something? That would be pretty bad. Okay, well, whatever the case, they're definitely not heading to Crow's Nest, because we have a huge, huge contingent of forces here. As you can see, 21 knights. Oh, yes. That's what we like to see. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to place some forest bandits, outlaws. I really should have put them actually in the garrison at Stumbleton, but yes, I obviously neglected to do that for some unknown reason. That's very good, isn't it? Yes, absolutely fantastic. And let's see, what else are we going to be taking here? Well, I have a couple of spaces, so I would very much like to take some elite Targaryen longbowmen, even though we have 70 of them. Yes, we do have 70 of them, but I feel as though they're actually really good, so I'd like to use them a little bit more often. And obviously we do have 27 Targaryen knights. Our cavalry presence on the battlefield is going to be pretty insane right now, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's actually... Wait, no. Let's actually get some money back if I... Wait. Why does it... I'm not entirely sure why it continues to change back every single time, but I'm going to be reducing the amount that we are recruiting here because there's really no need for that. We don't really need any more forces here. As you can see, we have, what is it? 438. I don't think anyone is going to try and take this, to be honest. So we are now going to head on, and we're going to see where the they're going to go to the Weeping Town, aren't they? They are going to go to the Weeping Town, so we are going to need to intercept them pretty soonish. I'm a little bit worried about them actually attacking me in the forest here, where I can't see anything. That's great. Yeah, they are. They are actually heading on here. And, oh, Oh no, I have to actually help Harwood Fell. I think I do. Oh, that's actually okay. I didn't actually know how many this Ko-Rokat actually had, but I believe he's actually a Dothraki defector, if I am correct. It seems as though he might be. But I don't particularly need to worry about that so much. But, of course, we do have an overwhelming amount of archers, and having archers against Dothraki units are not good at all. Dothraki units, yes. Let me just try and say that properly, shall we? Okay, so, yeah, they are just going to charge straight on in, aren't they? Yeah, they're just going to charge straight on in. So I'm going to tell everyone to stand closer because, well, here they come. Oh, yes, here they come. Oh, no. Oh, this is kind of scary, isn't it? This is actually kind of scary. Oh, look at that. That is very, very scary indeed. Okay, they have screamers, of course. They would have screamers, wouldn't they? That's not good. Ah, there we go. Oh, come on. Take them down. Take them down. Can I kill them? Can I bash them? Can I give them headaches? Yes, exactly. Now, I think what we are actually going to be doing, because it would actually be a pretty nice idea to, let me see, romance a lady. I think we're probably going to romance a Dornish lady because of various comments made by someone specific. I think you know who you are, yes. And we are probably going to be heading over to Dorne lands at some point and maybe partaking in a tournament, maybe dedicating that tournament to a certain lady, and then obviously appeasing her every wish and trying to get relation with her as much as possible, and then eventually maybe marrying her. I think that would actually be a really cool idea, as, well, we're going to obviously get like a bunch of relation with a particular family or something along those lines. I would like to marry potentially into a rather strong family in the Dorne lands, so I think it would be kind of cool maybe if the liege himself of Dorne has a daughter, then maybe that would be the one to go for, perhaps. So, we're going to see anyway. We're going to see how that goes, but that's my plan for the near future. I'm not entirely sure if I will have any time to actually dedicate myself to courting someone, but who knows? Elias certainly could use the company because, well, even though he has a good, solid foundation of companions, comrades, friends even, in his army, it would always be nice to have a little bit of a romantic connection. So, there we are. Harwood Fell, yes, that was a good scrap. Yes, it was a good scrap. And this fellow, oh yes, he has 39 relation. I am going to take him prisoner, though. Okay, so what's going on here? Norvos has increased, everyone has increased, apart from the Khalasar themselves. It's kind of weird that the Khalasar goes down when I take that guy prisoner, because he's not even a part of them anymore, as far as I'm aware. Is that correct? I think so. I'm actually unsure. Oh well, never mind. Let's just take as many of these as I can get. And I will take a one-armed villager, yes. And I don't even know. What is best? I don't even know. We'll just take the one, I guess. Okay, so there we are. That is nice. That is very nice. So let's wait here for some time. Oh my, this is going to be painful. I am actually not sure whether I should do this. Wow. I just gained 9,700 thanks to... What is it? What is it thanks to? Tariffs from... What? 21,000. I suppose it's because there is, I think, 2 weeks? 2 weeks worth of wages that haven't been awarded to anyone, and our tax inefficiency is only 9%. That's actually pretty good. Anyway, I actually don't know what to do here. Do I want to stay here and defend against the Reach? Or do I want to head on and take something? Because obviously, Stumbleton is absolutely completely defenseless. And the Weeping Town would be a extremely bad thing to lose. And we do have quite a few people here, so we might very well be able to... Oh my. Oh my. That's not good, is it? No. That is not good. There is a huge amount of vassals just coming here all the time from the Reach. I wouldn't be surprised if this is all of them. Can you imagine? Is this all of the Reach vassals that they have to offer? I think it probably is. We're going to be giving that. Okay, so... Yes. Oh my, this is going to be difficult. Isn't it? It's going to be very difficult. 564 troops against the enemy's 2,412. I don't know what I can do apart from join the battle. This is the only thing I can do. And this is... Ooh, we have a -6 battle advantage. Ooh my. This is a very bad layout as well for us. Weeping Town, I'm not entirely sure why it's such a settlement-looking place, but... Oh my. I'm very worried, in actual fact. Very worried indeed. I do not want to lose. I do not want to lose. If we lose this, then we are going to lose one of the most powerful parties that I have ever gotten in this series so far, apart from when we had 50 or 60 guardsmen, of course. When we had those, it was just insane, but we have 70 elite Targaryen longbowmen, and I can only hope that they are going to be really good. Oh yes, we are going to need them to be extremely good. I am very worried. Okay, well, Lineria, you're going to have to do a really good job here. And who else do we have? Carver, yes, you're going to do a very good job as well. Melly is going to do a good job, of course. Where's Alan? Alan, where are you? We shared that moment outside the keep where we rescued those 2 Dornish women. We shared that moment, and I expect you to be extremely good at defending here, Alan. Yes. Okay, so anyway, let us tell Brynden to get over here a little bit. I don't want him to die. I do not want him to die, because if we lose an overabundance, I suppose you could say, an overabundance of units, we are going to be in a very, very sore spot indeed. So, let's see what we can do here about eliminating a couple of these guys. Oh, there's a headshot, thank you. Oh yes, I am terribly sorry, Sebastian. And there's another one. Garland Fell has now fallen before us. That's kind of amusing, I gotta say. Oh my, we are killing all of the lords. Every single lord is falling before us, and every other unit as well, because my bow is insanely powerful. But yes, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Okay, so let's bash this guy. Urgh. Okay, there we go. Nope, yeah. Okay, well, I was hopeful that I would actually be able to eliminate a couple more of the enemy lords, because if they're attacking me already, I might as well add insult to injury. So that means giving them a big headache and reducing a little bit of their relation with us, of course. So yeah, we're just going to have to fight tooth and nail here, because if we don't, this is going to be a very, very easy win for them. I am extremely worried, in actual fact, because they have so many knights. They have a huge amount of knights, in actual fact. And knights, even though they are not particularly good without their horses, they have heavy armor. And heavy armor is definitely going to make a huge difference to how easy they are able to get in here. And getting in here is going to make... Ooh, it's going to make it so much harder to win this. But, again, we have a -6 battle advantage. I am extremely pleased that we're actually even able to prevent them from getting inside so far, but I am not sure if I'm actually even able to hit these guys. There we go, there we are. Okay, I was making a bit of a mistake there by hitting a little bit too far beyond my reach. Yeah, did you get it? Reach? Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, this is... yeah, this is not good. Or is it? That's the thing. Is it good? I don't actually know, because if we actually survive here, and if we prevail against the overwhelming odds that the Reach is currently providing us, then we might, in actual fact, have a situation where they do not have any vassals to defend against us. And as a result, we will be in the best possible position ever. We will have the greatest advantage ever, and it would be insane to actually see whether we would be able to go on a besieging spree against the Reach themselves. Because if you go on a spree like that, can a faction come back from it? I don't know. But if we are able to take a huge amount of fiefs while they are recuperating their forces, if we are unable to take them all prisoner, which of course is not going to happen, we are not going to get all of them, but it would be amazing if we could get, I don't know, 70% of them, maybe 60% of the vassals here, because how many do they have? I don't even know. 8 or 9, maybe even 10 vassals right outside here, and if we're able to take half of them, even half of them prisoner, that is going to reduce their mobility in their territory by such a huge amount that we will be able to just pillage, besiege, raid, basically do anything we desire to their lands, while the others are also recuperating. And of course I am also eliminating so many of the enemy lords here that I think they're all going to wake up with headaches. It's going to be very, very bad for them. But hopefully they'll have some sort of medicine on hand, no doubt. We are losing a couple of our companions here, but that is to be expected. I would prefer to lose companions over some unit that can actually die, but I don't really want to lose companions for the main reason that they are just that much better than regular units. So there it is, we have defeated the first wave of amazing onslaught by the Reach, and we are now going to have another wave incoming.